Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of SimCity. I put the circle in the middle that I was talking about and that looks really good. I really like that. We're going to put all of our universities and educational facilities in the middle there. And down in this area it looks like we need to do some more zoning because I've built in these extra roads, as you can see. So let's put more residential like that. I think we should put commercial in those little areas. And this should get it going for now. And this is a really nice city layout. I think this is going to look ever so good. Do you know what though? If we look at it from this angle, I don't think that road's in the right position. Yeah, let's get rid of that before people start building houses. We need it to be further back so that we can... Let's see what that does. Yeah, so that we can get... What's it called? The high density on either side, that's the one. Okay, and I've deleted the wrong part of the road there. Let's just put that in like that. That's fixed. And let's give ourselves... We might as well put in a high density street. It's going to go upgraded to that at some point anyway. That looks like more than enough. Yeah, I think that's going to be fine. Let's just do that. And then extend these roads. Actually, I'll tell you what, I'd like to destroy these first because what I find is it separates the road and then when you want to upgrade it you've got to select 2 bits each time, which is kind of annoying. Okay, so let's select ourselves high density street, go from there to there. Try not to destroy any of those buildings. Well, it looks like one of them's going to have to go, so the smaller one. And what's happened there? Looks like our avenue has been split up a little bit. There we go. And over on this one as well. I think it's when I deleted the road, so I must have done it wrong. Is that even going to connect? No, it is connected. Okay, cool. Right, so what were we doing? We were zoning these all residential. And by the way, I have no power at the moment. I just realised that I started recording. I was actually trying to do something else, not show you all of this straight away. I was trying to find a place to build the solar power site because it is a lot bigger. Okay, that'll do for now. They'll get zoning. Sorry, they'll get building. Okay, yeah, where's our solar power? So this is a lot bigger than this area over here. Can we place it on this side though? No. That is really annoying how big that site is. It means that we're probably going to have to put it in the corner here. No. Let's have a look at all the different random places that we could put it. And let's slow down the pace of the city as well because we don't have any power anywhere. Okay, so it looks like we might just have to put it in the middle. I think that'll look good actually. Right, we'll put it right there. Let's get this thing running. Let's add a few extra solar power panels even as well. It looks like you can extend it really far out as well. Let's put one more there. Wow, you can keep going. That makes me wonder if this is the best place to put it. If we could have put it on the edge, we could have ran the solar panels down the back, like along there perhaps. I don't know. Let's leave it like that for now. Sure, it'll be fine. Okay, so that's going to start powering the city. And then we've got the water sorted out. And it looks like we're going to need some more garbage facilities. Okay, the pipe is backed up. We're going to need to put in our sewage treatment plant now. And have we got room for that here? No, because that road is in the way. So I think what we should do is put ourselves a street that goes down to the end here. But we need to destroy this road first. Let's get rid of that for now. Okay, where's our road? And so that's just going to go down to the end. That means for anything we want to put on this side over here, we've got a road already in place. And we want to... Oh look, we can't get any power because it's night time. We'll have to wait today for that. And I'm fully aware that I'm probably running this city really bad, but it's just all about the layout and stuff for me at the moment. We'll get all of the facilities in there over time and things will turn around. Okay, and we're going to put that right on the corner there, and this should help treat all of the bad land that we have in this corner as well. So that is now hiring. What do we want to build? Sewage treatment tank. We'll put one on this side and one on the other side, like that. And then that should sort out our sewage problem for now. We still have a bit of a power problem. I think I'm actually going to put our power plant, our wind power plant back in for a little while, just so we can supplement the power a bit. At night time even. Okay, that'll do. Right, and what do we need to do next? So we've got residents moving in. I think we need to speed the time up so that things start progressing. We wanted to put in some more commercial areas down these sides. I think that's going to look good, that is. Let's put a bit more residential just on the corner there. And then more commercial here. And we might not want to overdo this as well, because the plan would be to do that on every road leading in. And if you look, there's 4 roads, and that's a lot of commercial area. We had a lot of trouble last time actually getting the shops to sell goods, so we don't want to overdo it. Let's get rid of all of these abandoned buildings. And these are just abandoned probably from where there's been, look, no power, the water shortage, etc. So all of that will be fine over time. We shouldn't see a lot more abandoned houses. Let's get some of those parks in place as well. So it looks like we need to do a bit more zoning just over here, and then we can put those parks in place. Let's make the whole of this block here residential as well. Okay, that looks good. So parks, where are we going to put these? Well, we're going to put in some expensive ones because I'm pretty sure we're going to be able to afford it over time. And look at the traffic here. I thought this layout would really help with traffic. Maybe it's because we don't have enough roads going between our industrial areas. Maybe that would help a little bit. I don't know, we'll see. So, let's find some parks to put down. That is very expensive. So is that. Let's go with... actually, there's one that's really small. This one here. Pond. That's a good one to put in, I think. So let's have... Let's have a pond. Let's put a pond in either corner over here. That's good. And then maybe on these two as well, so it's like a grid. Although this one has some high... Not high density, yeah, high density buildings, so we'll put it on the other side of the road there. Okay, and look at the effect area. It's not that big. What would it be if we were to put in one of these really expensive ones? The effect area is actually quite large for that, isn't it? So maybe we should do something like that over here. Let's make like a real posh area that side and have all the expensive parks and yeah, just do something different over there. Okay, I want to add a couple more ponds, I think, or maybe we'll have a bit of variety and put in one of these. Put that down there. And then maybe one small little park over, a sports park down the back here. If we extend that road, then we should be able to put in a little extra park, I think. Just like that, go to the corner. Actually, that joins up with the railroad track, I think. And then we'll put a park on the corner of that. And then that'll help affect that area there, which is good. Nice, so that should really improve our approval rating, which isn't that great at the moment. Let's see what's happening. Okay, people keep dying, upset we had no power, we need money. Well, we got power sorted out, and we can put in more hospitals. Too many injuries, so it does look like healthcare is needed at the moment. Down here for low tech, we want a place to ship our freight. Well, I was looking at that. I think freight's how you pronounce it. I was doing some research on that last night, and I'm really not sure how you improve that, because if you look at the statement above it, freight shipments are profitable, but then they want a place to ship them. So I don't know. They're profiting from it, but they want more. I'm not sure what's going on there. We don't have skilled workers, so we need to get education in place. And upset we had no power and ship freight again. So I think what I'll do is make a cut here. I'll try and do a bit more research and find out where we ship our freight or how we improve that. Then we need to put in some more healthcare as well. And then once we've done that, we'll do the education. Okay, I have built a hospital and a wellness centre. This is very important. I've heard that the wellness centre really makes a big difference. So now the problems with illness should go away, or at least for a while, until we start expanding. Okay, and the problem with freight is, and if I just bring up the chart that shows you, which one is it? There we go, so freight shipping that's in progress. I'm not really sure what it means by delivered. I think that's the money they've made back. But basically this is linked to your commercial side of the city. So businesses that are selling goods are going to take freight from your industry. Now, I wasn't aware of that, so that's why I had a lot of trouble with that in the previous one, because I didn't have a lot of commercial districts that were selling very well, so therefore it affected the industries. So the solution to this supposedly is to export globally, and the way that we do that is we build a seaport or a railway station. And we can't build a seaport because there's no sea, but we do have a rail track running down the side, and it's right next to our industrial area as well, which is fantastic. The only thing is, oh, and we have a problem with our waste disposal. Garbage is overflowing. We don't have a garbage dump, that is very true. So let's go and build a little dirt road down here quickly, and then add a garbage dump somewhere at the back. Oh, yeah, that was right. I wanted to build a recycling centre instead of a dump. Okay, let's slow down the speed because we're going to deal with that in a moment. We were talking about finding a railway station. Now I'm going to look for all these tabs because I'm not sure where it is. Ah, this will be where it is. Trains. Passenger station. Or German high-speed rail station. Not sure we should build either of those. Let's see. Does it say anything about freight? Yeah, it does. So connect up to a freight rail terminal at a trade port. So what can this do? I don't see anything mentioned about freight there. We could also build an airport and export it that way, which would be awesome. How big is this? Big runway. We could put that down the back here. Like, if I were to put a road, it could go right along the back. What should we do? I can't make up my mind because I'm not sure if that's going to export freight. We could do both. We've got plenty of money for it. Why don't we just do both? Okay, so we're going to put... No, that's not got enough room at all, has it? Oh, look at that. It connects perfectly to the road as well, I think. Is that right? Let's have a look at what that's doing. I think it is. Let's get rid of this dirt road. Like that. And then let's connect those together. It's got a road in front of it. I'm not sure if it's one that will connect. Yep, it will. Kind of. And then let's put our avenue going back down to the corner there. Is that going to work? Actually, for this corner we'll just put in a high density street. Like that. Let's just connect it like that. No, okay, that doesn't work. I'm having no luck here, am I? Okay. So we've got that in place. I think we'll save the airport for now. Let's just see if that makes a difference there. Do we have to do anything like buy trains and set this up? So we can put a sign. Let's put a sign down there, and that's it. So that should take care of itself now. And I like this because our industry is just going to bring it all the way down this street and then put it at the train station at the end. Very cool. Let's see if it works. So the problem that we have over here is that we need to build a recycling centre. Let's do that quickly. Which one was it? Waste disposal, recycling centre. I think I would actually prefer for that to go around the back into this area. Let's see if that's possible. I want to make efficient use of the space that we have. Let's try again. Can we place it on that road? No, we can't. Can we place it further down here? Yep, it takes up such a large amount of room. Even with all this sort of preparation and stuff, it's still not really been laid out in the best way possible. It doesn't even fit onto that road because of the intersection there. Maybe what we could do is actually just change up the shape of these roads a little bit. Like that. So we still have the same effect where the roads go around and meet up. And all we've got to do is destroy that. And let's get... Oh no, that's going to get rid of that. We don't want to get rid of that. Okay, has that given us enough room for our recycling centre? And it looks like we've got a problem with our zones as well. Yes, it does. Okay, we can put that in there now. Very good. And what we want to do... Now, we already have plastic recycling at the back here. I think what we want is metal and alloys as well. And there's just enough room there. So we have each of those. And then we want a delivery truck of each type, or an additional one even, and we can put that down there. Okay, and that should take care, rather than having a garbage dump, we should be able to recycle everything now. Let's see what happens over time. We'll leave that like that for now. So the next thing that we wanted to do was education. This big area in the middle is going to be dedicated to it. We should have like a park somewhere in there, and then have all of our different educational facilities around here. So we're going to be able to build all of these. But you know what, before we do that, I really do think we need to sort our budget out. We are starting to run out of money, and we need to zone off more areas as it is. All of this over here should be residential. I think I'll plot that out now and put that in place. Okay, check out our new residential area. You can see I put in 5 parks there. Maybe I'll put in a couple more as well, but that's all going to be some of the high wealth areas. And I've done a little bit of research, and I found out that you do need a garbage dump. It turns out that recycling only reduces the amount, which is obviously what it's like in real life, so it makes complete sense. Although, oh no, there it is. Okay, right, so we want to put in a garbage dump, and we want to put it there, and then we need to add a landfill to this. Can we put a dump zone the other side of the road? Nope. We can't actually put a dump zone anywhere here. That is not good. Oh well, okay, looks like we've got to rebuild that. Yep, and rebuild this road as well. We don't really need a high density street, let's just have a normal one. That needs to come across a little bit. That looks like it's in roughly the same position it was before. Let's hope that gives us enough room. Okay, garbage dump. Yes, there we go. Plenty of room. Let's edit that and add... Okay, same problem again. Maybe we need a dirt road. Like, no, it doesn't like that. So what if we put a dirt road going out like that? Yes, that's the way you do it. Now we can put down our dump. We can also incinerate the garbage a bit. Not sure if I want to do that yet, but that solves that problem for now. Let's look at our approval rating. We're up to 60%. Still got a problem with health by the looks of it, and a power shortage. I think we need to put in more solar panels. I think they store power overnight. Sorry, they store power in the day for the night time. Okay, people keep dying. Again, we've got some problems with health. That's not good. I thought I sorted those with the hospital. Power, again, so we've still got problems with power. Right. So let's add a couple more solar panels and wind turbines. And is there any indication to running on battery power? There you go. So, oh, we can get a concentrated solar array. That is very cool. Looks like we'll have to wait for that though. Let's add 2 more of those. Okay, hopefully that helps, and add a few more of these as well. So we're going to need an extra dirt road, or just extend it down to the back there, and then put in a couple more of these. Very cool. Okay, so let's move on to the educational bit. This is what we've been waiting to do. And how are we going to go about doing this? Well, we'll put 1 of each type in. Make sure we haven't... What? No! You can't put them on a ring road? What ones can you? Okay, so we can put the high school on a ring road, the public library, the community college, and the university. Wow, that thing's big. but not the grade school. Okay, so we need to modify one of these roads so it's not quite a ring road, which is going to look a bit lame. Or we could put it on the other side of the road, you know. That's not going to be the biggest deal, is it, if it's on the other side? Let's have a look again. So we could actually put our grade school on the corner here, or on that side. Choices, choices, choices. I think we should put it in this little gap over here. No, on that side, sorry. So our grade school's going to go there. Our high school can go right there. We're actually going to have a fair bit of leftover room. Now we should look at what happens when we try and edit this. You see we can add a gymnasium. That's going to take up a large amount of room and some extra classrooms as well. So, I think we need to leave a fair amount of space. We could put the public library somewhere else as well. So let's put the community college there, and then the university on that side. And I wonder what you can expand this with. And look at my budget, we are really spending money. Wow. Oh wow, you can really go far with this. So this area here, we should have probably saved for the university, because I'd like to actually go with all of this. And look, there's even more. Can build a school of science as well. Oh, what did I just do? Let's get rid of that, we don't want that. Oh, spending money like no one's business. Putting down a building, destroying it. And now we're actually making a loss on our budget, so it's time to turn up the taxes a bit just so we can keep afloat. And really I need to zone a lot more residential and get this city moving. So we've got in all of our school services. Now when we put in a school bus stop, do I have to do that for each school type? School bus lot, but there's no sign of a bus stop. Now if I go to the grade school, I thought you'd put in a school bus stop this way. Let's add a school bus and see what happens. Does anything change? Nope, okay. Buses. So the bus stop is not approved yet. Maybe we need to put in a shuttle bus depot first. Oh, this isn't going too well, is it? I don't know, I don't know. Anyway, I think what we need to do is add in more commercial, more residential areas at the moment. So I think what we should do is make a cut-off point here against where our solar power is. Let's put in a road, high density street that goes all the way up there. Actually, let's get a little bit closer. We want to maximise the amount of room that we can have available to us. So there we go. Let's connect that up there, and I'll probably delete that road there. It's a little pointless, I think. And then have a road that goes all the way over there. Looking good. An extra bit there, and now we've got a whole bunch of blocks to build some more residential area with. So let's destroy this road here. Not really keen on that one. And then just make all of this residential. Make all of that as well. Okay, so I'm going to zone out all of this. I'm going to zone some area down here, and we're probably going to need more than that. So I think I'll zone in all of this area in the middle here, and then we've left ourselves... Actually, we might want more industry over there. We don't have a large amount of industry. So this area is going to be residential. I don't know, I'll make up my mind and show you in a bit. So it would appear that I'm getting a little carried away with playing this game, lost track of time there. That is actually all we have time for this episode, so as always, thank you for watching, and I will catch you next time.